What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight, and today I finally have my updated CyberSE deck profile for you guys. Yeah, I know, I'm a little bit late to the party, a lot of stuff going on this month, it's been a busy month, family emergencies, just all kinds of stuff. So I'm so sorry I'm late on this video, but better late than never, I guess, right? Because CyberSE, of course, got a lot of new support from Chaos Impact. We got, finally our Link 5 Firewall monster. And yeah, I mean, seriously, this deck is a lot of fun to use. And if it wasn't for CyberKnight mining, wouldn't be that expensive. But hopefully we'll get a reprint on that, so this will be closer to budget. Anyway, let's go on ahead and go through the cards. And if you guys want to see more deck profiles in the future, be sure to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know what you would like to see in the future, too. Alright, so starting us off, you gotta have 3 of Microcoder. Microcoder is one of those cards that, yeah, lets you link summon from the hand, has that searching effect too, so it's a must-have for CyberSE. I mean, I'm so glad we finally have this card now. It's just a shame that you basically have to buy a bunch of the video game, I guess 3, to get that. But Black Friday is on the way, and I've already heard that the game's gonna be like 20 bucks, so you'll be able to save a little bit, unless you can just trade for these or something. Then also 3 of Clock Wyvern. Clock Wyvern is one of the best CyberSE monsters out there. It always has been, because just when it's summoned, you get a token. More tokens, more monsters you have there, more link summonings you're gonna do. So that's the reason it's one of my favorites, and getting that like free monster, that free token, is amazing. I mean, you can link summon so easy with that. Then of course 3 of Widget Kid. Widget Kid is another one of those two that helps you get more monsters out on the field. It can help you even with going for Quantum, the Synchro monster, easily as well. Bring out Widget Kid, use effect, go for the Synchron, then you can use Synchron's effect to double the level of Widget Kid, making it level 6, Synchro Summon level 7, Quantum. There you go. Then of course 3 of Balancer Lord. That extra normal summon, and also he's a card you want to banish, which you have quite a few cards that can banish things. Again, he helps you just go for even more monsters, more link summonings. So at 3, he helps out tremendously, especially that extra normal summon. 2 of Backup Secretary, an easy one to special summon. So there you go. Again, great to combo with the Synchron and then bring out Quantum. 2 of Boot Staggered. Whenever you're bringing out one of your CyberSE, you get to just bring him out. It's an easy special summon. 2 of CyberSE Gadget. CyberSE Gadget helps you, again, bring out more stuff out there. I mean, with its first effect, helping you get one of your monsters back, and then also, too, one of those that, if he's part of a link summon, then you get a token after that, which then you can use that token for a link summoning. He helps you go even further. So, again, same strategy on that. Lady Debug. Still a little bummed out that this card is only at 1. I blame Salmigrates for that, really. Anyway, though, yeah, it's an awesome card. Still helps you get what you need, and obviously it's a no-brainer. You gotta have one of this. It's too bad, though, it's not like at a higher number, right? CyberSE Synchron. You only need one of this. You have so many searching opportunities and everything. It's easy to bring out Quantum Dragon with that. After that, we have one of Dotscaper, a one of that you can just easily, you send him to the graveyard and you get him back again. So he helps you with that. CyberSE Converter, you have CyberSE monsters already on the field, just special summon him. There you go. Link Infraflyer, another one that you can just special summon to bring out more Link monsters. Stack Reviver. See, Sim Tabler as well. So those, it's the same strategy, really. You're throwing out more monsters to bring out more links. I don't think I have to explain all these because we have on a lot of them anyway, and that's honestly your basic strategies. Like, what can I bring out easily to go for more monsters? And that's what a lot of these CyberSE do, and you only really need one of each of these for that reason. Also, Code Radiator, another one you can link summon from your hand. It's not as good as the first one, but it still comes in handy. So I like to have one of it because, again, link summoning from the hand is awesome. I hope we get more cards in the future that can do that as well. And then, of course, the Gradebuster, our last monster card. It's your Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the beginning for the deck. Banish 2 of your CyberSE, boom, you get a strong monster out there, and yeah, I mean, just being able to do that by itself will help you win games or get rid of monsters you don't want to deal with. Now, of course, moving on to our spell cards, I am running 3 of Cynet Mining. Yeah, this is the expensive card of the set. Or the deck list, really. Mining, I think, will get reprinted because it's one of the main characters' cards. It helps bring out CyberSE. So several main characters even use CyberSE, and this card works with all of them. It's going to get reprinted soon. It has to. Then, of course, 2 of Cynet Codec. Helps you, you're bringing out your talker monsters, then yeah, you can just keep searching for more of your CyberSE, and it just feeds off of that. I like it for that reason, especially at the beginning. Cynet Optimization. This is good because another normal summon. There you go. I mean, being able to do that as well, it's like a Balancer Lord in spell card form. Especially when you have both of them, you're just summoning so many monsters. It's pretty stupid for that reason. 2 of one-time passcode, instant token monster that can help you link summon with. Then 1 of Signet Backdoor. Only really need 1 of those nowadays because we have so many more options. Signet Fusion. And also remember, all these Signet cards, they can be searched with our, the first one. What was his name again? Let's see. It is a Microcoder. Okay. I always get his name and the other one confused. Anyway, he helps you search for all of them, which is this card, by the way. So if you're wondering which one I'm talking about. So all those Signet cards are so easy to bring out with him. Then, of course, Monster Reborn. And then our only trap card is Recoded Alive, because all the talker monsters, there you go. You can switch between them. Yeah, helps you set up for whatever you need in whatever situation. And now, of course, moving on to the extra deck. First off, I have Firewall, Dragon, Dark Fluid. So yes, CyberSE players, we finally have a Firewall Dragon again. Not probably as crazy as the original in some ways on how many, link summonings you can do, but this card is still awesome. I mean, he is really easy to bring out for this deck, especially too, if you want like the added effects because of the fusion, XC and all that too. It's easy to even do that because this deck is so great at bringing out link monsters in basically every form of summoning. It's pretty funny, and I enjoy using this deck for that reason. So you only really need 1 of this card. You can throw in a second one, but in most cases, you only need 1 because you'd only have a certain amount of extra deck space that you have so many link monsters you're going to want to run that it's just tough. If they ever raise the number on the extra deck, though, yeah, then I would throw in a couple more. Also, of course, got to have CyberSE Clock Dragon. Easy to bring out. Again, there's your fusion monster. Then Firewall Exceed Dragon. This card's gotten a lot better because we do have some CyberSE monsters we can bring out with him, even though we don't have Firewall. And pretty easy to bring out anyway. I mean, just an easy rank 4. Then CyberSE Quantum Dragon. This is usually my go-to, honestly. He's the one I go for, it seems like, the most, even with 1 of the Synchron. And when he's on the field, like Avermax is with them, it's pretty funny. They can't really do much to both of them then as well, because they kind of protect each other. Then, of course, speaking of Avermax, I'm actually using one. Mekk-Knight Crusadia Avermax. This card's getting a little bit of hype. Again, I think it's one that's going to get reprinted pretty quickly. It's not as crazy, though, as Signet Mining on that, but he is so easy to bring out, and your opponent really can't do much to him. I mean, he has so many protections for that he's great. So yeah, he's like a game-winning card for that too. Then, of course, also Link Melt Archfiend with all different forms of summoning. Yeah, this card really comes in handy these days, so definitely run one of those, especially if you're going for, each form of the summonings, like Fusion, XC, and Synchro. Then, of course, I am actually running 2 of Transcode Talker. The best of all the Talker monsters, honestly. That's your go-to. You're going to bring him out first turn, then you're going to go from that and go for like Xcode Talker and all that as well. So, yeah, you just build off of him, basically. Then, 1 of Decode Talker, because, yeah, that one's self-explanatory. Same with Shooting Code Talker. Xcode Talker, like I said, this is usually the second in command. This is like one of my other boss monsters because you bring out Transcode, then you bring out Xcode like right after. There you go. So, yeah. Then, of course, 1 of CyberSE Wit Kid, as well as Clock Spartoy. Basically, your link for fusions and your link for synchros. Code Talker, because we also do have that card that makes it so the more Code Talkers I bring out, for whatever attribute, then I get to search. So Code Talker is one of them, technically. And then Talkback Lancer. Another one that can help you get back your Code Talker monsters and then just set up for some craziness. Especially late game, it can really come in handy for that too. And yeah, there you go. That is my CyberSE deck profile. So, of course, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. This deck is a lot of fun to use, though. I recommend it. Only downside is, again, the Avermax is kind of a pain to get. It's a little pricey, but Signet Mining. And needing the playset of that card and the price it's at, just by itself, I think they're like $40 each. And yeah, you need 3 of them. That's $120. That's stupid. It doesn't need to be that expensive. It's a good card, don't get me wrong, but I hope to see a reprint so it's not that expensive for budget players. I always hate it when cards are too expensive anyway. I want it so people can build different decks, so I think it will get a reprint soon. I know we're going to probably get a set in March. It's going to come with a ton of reprints. I assume that will be one of them, if not sooner than that, honestly. So yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and all that too. Thanks for watching. And if you guys plan on buying any of these cards or building this deck, check out my TCG Player link because it helps support the channel if you're buying anything from TCG Player. Just click on that link whenever you go shopping there or use the code CyberKnight at checkout because it just helps support what I do over here. And I really appreciate it if you want to do something like that. Either way, though, thanks for watching. That's what helps more than anything. And yeah, of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.